The history of the Los Angeles Chargers is filled with ups, downs, and some seriously memorable moments. So let's dive right in. Our story kicks off in 1960 when the Chargers were born as part of the American Football League. Back then, they called Los Angeles home and rocked those electric blue and gold uniforms. They burst onto the scene with a style of play that was as flashy as their colors. Think touchdowns, thrilling plays, and some of the most exciting football the league had ever seen. But they didn't stay in Los Angeles for long. In 1961, they packed their bags and headed south to San Diego. The Chargers were like a fish taking to water in the sunny city, and fans embraced them with open arms. The bond between the team and its new home ran deep. Early on, they made a name for themselves with star players like Jack Kemp and Lance Alworth. In 1963, they even snatched up their first AFL championship. It was a heady time for the Chargers and their fans. The 70s and 80s brought some unforgettable moments for the Chargers. They unleashed the Air Coryell offense, led by coach Don Coryell and the legendary quarterback Dan Fouts. These guys lit up the league with their high-octane passing game. Playoffs? You bet. 4 years in a row. In the 1990s, the Chargers made their first and only Super Bowl appearance in 1995. The team was led by quarterback Stan Humphries and star linebacker Junior Seau, and they clawed their way through the AFC playoffs. Unfortunately, they were no match for the star-studded San Francisco 49ers and were trounced in the Super Bowl. Fast forward to more recent times, and the Chargers continued to make their mark. Names like Philip Rivers and LaDainian Tomlinson became synonymous with excellence. These guys were more than just players. They were legends in the making. In 2017, the Chargers decided to make another move, back to Los Angeles. It was a bit of a homecoming, and unfortunately, many of their die-hard fans were not very happy with the move. The Bolts were ready to embark on a new chapter of their history, but they left a lot of fans behind. Today, the Chargers are all about the future. They've got Justin Herbert, a young quarterback with a rocket arm and ice in his veins. The kid is the real deal and has Chargers fans buzzing with excitement about what's to come. The Chargers have always been known for their thrilling plays and tenacious defense, and they're not just a team, they're an experience. Their fans are a passionate bunch, and many of them, from San Diego to Los Angeles, stuck by their team through thick and thin. The future is bright for the Chargers thanks to their young quarterback and place in one of the biggest markets in the NFL. But there are plenty of questions that need to be answered before they can lift their first ever Super Bowl trophy. Chargers fans will show up no matter what, but we know how hungry they are for a championship.